The Los Angeles Clippers just can't catch a break. Their roster is aging, their performance is sinking, their payroll is enormous, and they don't even control their own first-round draft pick, which belongs to the Oklahoma City Thunder. But overnight, things got worse. In a shocking move, the Clippers released Chris Paul after reports surfaced of clashes over his leadership style. Even more surprising, Paul and head coach Tyronn Lue reportedly hadn't spoken for weeks. Clippers executive Lawrence Frank delivered the news in person, though the middle-of-the-night timing only added to the chaos. Former Clippers guard Lou Williams explained what went down behind the scenes. Paul, Williams said, was holding everyone accountable, from players to coaches to front office staff. He even addressed the team directly, clarifying that his criticisms came from a desire to win. But when his concerns reached the front office, that was reportedly the breaking point. Williams called it a sour ending for someone who could one day have his jersey retired. And he's right. Paul isn't just another veteran. He's arguably one of the greatest floor generals in NBA history and the greatest player in Clippers history. When he arrived over a decade ago, he gave the franchise credibility it had never seen. He guided them through the end of the Donald Sterling era and into Steve Ballmer's ownership, which promised a new direction. But instead of lifting the Clippers from their old habits, Ballmer's decisions dragged the franchise back into dysfunction. The team is now under league investigation for alleged salary cap circumvention, including claims that Ballmer funded a corporate sponsor that paid Kawhi Leonard tens of millions for a no-show job. Big-name signings came with enormous risks, trading away Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and nearly every draft pick for the Paul George and Kawhi Leonard era, then doubling down with James Harden. The results have been underwhelming. Now, cutting Chris Paul for criticizing the chaos only underscores how broken things have become. What's next for Paul? He's earned the right to decide, to play for another team or retire on his own terms. For the Clippers, the story seems painfully predictable. More confusion, more dysfunction, more of the same. Because at the end of the day, they are still the Clippers, a franchise that can't escape its own shadow. Meanwhile, the world moves on with moments of celebration and tradition. The Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting is set to feature Mark Anthony, Haley Bailey, Michael Bublé, Kristen Chenoweth, Laufey, New Edition, Brad Paisley, Carly Pearce, Gwen Stefani, and the Radio City Rockettes. The event kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern and can be watched live on NBC or streamed on Peacock, reminding us that while chaos reigns in Los Angeles, the holidays march forward, no matter what happens on the court.